Alrighty. It's been a little bit. But we're going to come back with some more Dark Souls 2. Now, I know I haven't done a proper Halloween stream yet besides the Forgive Me Father and a little bit of Blood West before the month even began. But I will be back to finish Blood West and Forgive Me Father in a little bit. But we're just still trying to work out some time to do when to do the actual spooky stuff, since I've got other people who's doing some stuff. I've got D&D and other responsibilities to be taken care of, so don't worry, we'll be getting to spooky. But right now, while I'm doing one of the day streams, we're going to continue with Dark Souls 2. Now, I did do like I said I was going to do. I did, in fact, do a little bit of grinding. I grinded the torch guys because they had a chance at dropping Twinkling Titanite. Alright, we're back to being randomized. So, I have gotten some of my other weapons increased in power a little bit. Nothing too much. I got the Berserker Blade up to +5. I got the Whip to +5. And I think I already had the Puzzling Sword to +5 on stream. There we go. So the only thing that I haven't been able to increase is the Uchigatana. And then there's still, of course, a couple other weapons and stuff that I mean. Because I don't know if I'm essentially locked in on the type of weapons I want to use yet. It's just more of these are okay decks. So right now I am using the Berserker Blade, but the Uchigatana may surpass it, and who knows? I know the Puzzling Blade still has an S rank in Dex, so the Puzzling Blade may in fact just end up being the strongest anyway at some point. But right now I just have this one on, and I have not increased any of my armor's toughness yet. All the Twinkling Titanite I farmed was just for weapons. I have not put on any of the armor, so my armor is still its base toughness. It's not bumped up yet, but honestly I don't really need to bump it that much up. Anyway, I think it is time. We do have like the title of the stream is we do have the Giant's Memories to delve into, but first I think I kind of want to do a little bit of the old Iron King, so I want to go to a heavy metal album cover. Introducing the new band, the Old Iron King, with their new album, Iron Keep. Now, I know there was something like, you can put like fire resistance on to go get items. I know you can run across that to go there. I don't know if you need the fire resist ring. I know there's like water, I think, that you can get to walk on this stuff. I don't honestly remember. I know there's pyromancies that can give you fire resistance, but I don't know if I have like any item that goes like, oh yeah, you're now covered in water or something like that. I don't remember, honestly. I do not. Oh, that's right. I do have a petrified something and a small smooth and silky. So I probably should also visit the crows soon, but we'll do that in a little bit, not right away. So let me, there we go. But yeah, we do need to go and get those items because they could be important keys. Because once I defeat the Old Iron King here, I believe the DLC start unlocking. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm the better weeb than you. I can kill you in 2 samurai sword attacks with my Nippon steel. Excuse me, my Nippon steel has been folded a couple extra 1,000 times than yours. It is cleanly superior. But I think we can start going to the DLCs, but we need the proper keys. You just need the portal. Areas. This I remembered. Oh, that's right, they do the web. sucker. Oh, how did that miss? No. No, Phantom. You go down. Foot filter shield. Alright, nothing special. At least you alright, so the human effigies that they drop when you defeat haven't been randomized. That's fine. Well, I actually have like a ton of how many effigies have I gotten so far? Yeah, I have 47 and I've used a few. Oh, that is also one thing I found out when I was farming the torch guys for Twinkling Titanite. I ended up farming them into extinction. So I ended up just wandering around a little bit of the world because I wanted to see if I could find maybe some NPCs I missed, because I think I'm supposed to see Pate at one point, but I didn't see him because I still haven't gotten Kraton and Pate to fight. So I haven't found them, so I think I'm missing a few times where I have to contact them to get that to happen. But I ended up defeating one of the Grave Wardens, and one of them dropped 5 Twinkling Titanite. I farmed all the Grave Wardens I could find into extinction. They never dropped 5 Twinkling Titanite again. They dropped other items, but I think the Grave Warden drops all of its armor pieces, and then it also drops a 5-drop of loot. I think that 5-drop of loot was a Twinkling, but it only ever dropped for me once. Also, is there not? Yeah, there he is. Whoop. Oh, hey, you. I deny you. Also, hello, you. I'll come for you in a minute. You are no Silver Knight in Anor Londo, good sir. How dare you pretend to be one? Was there one behind me and I just, like, ignored it? Is there a secret passage? Yeah, I remember a bit of this area. Oh! Oh shit, Giant's Kinship. Okay, well there's a very important key. Grants access to the throne room beneath the castle. Okay. So if I ever get the ability to go to the king, which I think you unlock that door once you unlock all the primal bonfires. So I can actually get even further underneath there. The only thing I don't have is the king's ring yet. However, I do have like the Ashen Mist Heart, which I'm going to go into the memory. So I might not actually need Vendrick's ring. I know there's like loot and stuff hidden behind it, but I don't know if there's anything plot relevant hidden behind it. Also, let's meet the namesake of my hat. Oh no, the Jester's not here. Oh no, he sells the Jester stuff normally. Okay.
What? Who are you? Who, me? I'm Macarold. Who else? What? Have a look at my wares.
Oh, you can buy incense from him. Oh wait, no, not. I don't think I can buy incense from him. Are these my spells? I think these are all the spells that I found. And he allows me to use my spice to reduce their cost, right? Is that what's going on? Like, if I say Home and Crystal Soul... Yeah, Home and Crystal Soul Mass. I can reduce... This is where I can reduce the original cost. Now, if I had, which I don't really have any, but if I had any better miracles, I might considering getting, like, some heals. But some of the best spells that you can get, that not having a lot of that stat is good in. I think it's spells like Sunlight Blade, where you imbue your weapon with an element. I think they do a flat power of the element. It doesn't matter about your stat. Doesn't increase the damage. It's just, here's an amount of power that the spell grants to your weapons. Also, something like Great Magic Barrier would be nice, because that just reduces magic. Unleash Magic, I think this is just... Boost magic within the body beyond even your own limits. But the Great Call, okay, I see it. So that would be another one that I could do with HP. That I could reduce the cost of. Because there's spells that have bonus effects that don't do damage. They don't actually care about my base stats. So yeah, this guy sells the Jester set. He also sells this version of the Bandit armor, which the Bandit armor is always... The Bandit's always one of my favorites, because of Dark Souls 1, that's my original class, so I always have that like in my head. But this armor was always weird. Curse Bite Ring. Alright, so he's got some more... Like, these are all just casting spells. Well, I guess Fall Control. Okay, you know what? I might just buy Fall Control, just in case I ever do reduce magic, and then I can reduce my fall damage by even more than just a cat's ring, I guess. I don't know. But I guess we'll buy a Frankfurt Branch of Yore. There's really no reason not to. Actually, I think we need to go... I think I actually need to go back to where the lion people are. There might be one chest I did not unlock there yet. And these are all the voice carvings. So we're going to pick them up just for fun. They don't actually mean anything. It's honestly a waste of souls, except for the fact that you can use them for fun.
Cheers.
Oh, I should talk to him too.
You've quite unusual taste. I think we have similar taste. Really? I do.
You have an odd taste. We have a similar taste.
You should like these.
Oh, hey, Fire. Ooh, Link Night gloves. Already bought those though.
I'm mainly a treasure hunter, you see.
Alright, so does he give me more loot the more I spend on them?
A room about, looking for a find, following me instincts. I don't care what a thing's worth. What matters is whether it grabs me. Do I enjoy what I do? Well, that's a good question. I suppose I must. I've been doing it for ages. There's good iron in these parts. An old king even used it to build a castle. But the thing was too heavy. It slowly sank into the ground. Fire spouted from the earth, and the place turned into this. At least, that's what I've been told. A bad story, eh? So, what'll it be? Anything for you today? Hey, you know that old fella with the hulking blue sword?
Which I haven't actually seen since I talked to him at the first spot.
I got a feeling it's a fake. I didn't want to disappoint him, so I just sort of talked around it. Let me just say, there are lots of legendary swords out there. Have you heard of the shrine on the eastern edge of Drang Lake? Built to honor the dragons, they say. If only I knew how to get
Good.
there.
So now we're all caught up in cooking and fishing. Because fishing is definitely something I'm going to want to do on that classic server later for extra greens. And also just for funds. Alright, so before I continue here any further, so like the guy just said, we're in the area of the Old Iron King. He built this massive castle out of iron in the caldera of a volcano. And, well, the volcano started to wake up and the this entire keep sunk in. Now, there might be a... Oh, you still need coarse stone? Okay. I'll make sure to send you some on my other characters if I end up mining extra. So we're in the top of a volcano right now. The Old Iron King built his massive thing, and eventually the volcano woke up and it sunk down. Now, here's the fun part. You remember where we were last? We were at the massive, here, let me go back to Earthen Peak. So we were here, right? We were here at Earthen Peak. We are at the land where the betrothed to the Old Iron King lived here. The Old Iron King said, "No, I'm sorry, I don't want you. I'm good." So she got obsessed with beauty and started bathing in poison. Literally having the windmill pump poison into her room so she could bathe in it and stay beautiful. Well, funny... Oh, I have to go to a different one, actually. I have to go to here, to the Harvest Valley. So, when we defeated the boss here, when we defeated the queen-to-be, we descended. We took an elevator and we rode it all the way up. So I have a question for you, Fire, that maybe you can answer for me. If after we defeat the windmill, and we defeat the boss at the windmill, and then we ride it up, where's the volcano? If we're supposed to defeat the queen at the top of that tower and then we ride it up, where's the volcano? Where the hell is the volcano? We went up the lighthouse and got to the volcano. Where is the volcano? Huh. Where the hell did we go? Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, Port. Is this where you drop some, like, weird lore bomb on me? Where it's like, oh wow, alright, we rode the... That's really neat. Where is it? What's the lore that says that we got to the volcano? Well, you know what the lore is? There is no lore. There was a miscommunication during the creation of this game. This is supposed to be at the base of a giant volcano mountain, and the volcano is supposed to be right behind this. Even in Scholar of the First Sin, where they redid some of Dark Souls and moved enemies around and did some extra work on it, they never put the volcano behind this. This is something they literally fucked up and never bothered to fix. Hey, Dragon Trump. Hey, that hurt. So, that's something I found out recently. That the reason why this going to the volcano, why the volcano's not back there, isn't because of some kind of like weird reason or explanation. It's no, they literally just fucked up and forgot to put it in. And they never bothered to go back and fix it. Greetings, my fellow weeb. Aha! I am the strongest of weebs. How dare you think you couldst fightest meest? Wait, I'm still being attacked? How many of these guys attack? Holy shit. Now, there used to be a PvP arena here. So I think they put all these invading NPCs in there to honor the fact that this is where people used to PvP. Oh, I actually died. They fucked everything up is what you keep saying. Yeah. It's probably littered with gravestones because all those dwarves, the Dark Iron dwarves that they have piled together at the beginning are actually pretty dangerous. And then of course there's level like 20 or 18 enemies wandering around. So dumbasses probably pulled it. not understanding how far the aggro range of them are. Also, can I stop being invaded by NPCs already, please? Also, I should have had Armor or Dennis defeated. Okay, what the fuck? I'm gonna get ganked by them now. Alright. You know what? I feel better about you defeating me before. Yeah, that's what I did when I first did it. I made the high elf paladin just to see what it was all like. That's the person who sent you all the extra copper and rough stone. Oh, more petrified dragon bones. Alright, so these people drop smooth and silky stones, which I can use for trading. And they also drop dragon weapon in power, which I do actually have some. I think I have picked up some more dragon stuff. I have the black dragon war pick now. I also had the malformed skull, but these are more strength weapons than anything. Also, the malformed skull doesn't scale off of anything, oddly enough. Do I have any other dragon weapons? I don't think so. I'd have to go to a smith and find out which ones were upgraded by dragon weapons. I did also find things like the dragon. Oh yeah, the black dragon greatsword. Yeah, the dragon weapons don't scale off of any stats. They only scale off of being strong themselves. Also, I did look up. I did get the key to the embedded here before. If I wanted to upgrade this, it is a dex weapon. If you saw, it had a ranking and a scaling in dex. It has a great sword attack pattern to it, and it really does look like a keyblade. It's got a unique pattern to it if I wanted to try using it. And it's got the regular great sword attack pattern, which is always a nice one because it's got some nice sweeping attacks. And it's got the thrust of the claymore, which is a very solid thing. It even has the old spin. So honestly, this is a pretty good dex greatsword. I like it. I might actually spend some time upping this, although it's probably going to be more Twinkling Titanite, which everything I want to use is like it's twinkling, except for the Uchigatana. Yeah, but right now, possessed armor sword. No, just the, all right. But yeah, so we got the original weapon that I started using, and that's the puzzling stone sword, which has an S rank in Dex. However, I don't have enough in the Dex to make it matter, because right now, the puzzling sword is 254 damage. 254. But you can get a lot of swings at it, right? Like, you can get this thing to keep swinging. And then we go down to sort of been using the Berserker Blade, which is at 311. However, with the Berserker Blade, one-handed, it's a little bit slower, and I think you get 1 or 2 less attacks with it in total. But it hits so much harder. So it hits for like 60 damage harder. And then, well, two-handing it reduces the amount of attacks I can get out of it too. Which is only 4. But it still hits pretty good. And the puzzling sword's two-handed attacks are pokes. This is at least still slashes, so the puzzling sword will probably end up becoming even better once I completely start scaling my dex to infinity and beyond. That will be soon. ferrous lockstones. Wait, really? I thought you shoot this and... Oh. Okay, never mind. You open it normally. It's this guy you get the punk for funsies. Come on, buddy. Don't you want to get up here? Is there even stairs to get up here? No? Alright. No, there's stairs right here. Buddy. My dude. What the hell? Don't you want to come and have fun? Alright, so now we're in the old iron... Stop that. Stop that, you Anor. Wait, forlorn again? Bro. Alright, man. Scholar of the First Sin added way too many NPC invasions. And it's just the same dude again as always. Oh, come on! How many of them are here? Alright, hold up. I want to get away from the archer. Are you kidding me? He shot me through the door. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, forlorn. Give me my human effigy and fuck off. But yeah, Scholar of the First Sin added all these NPC invasions, which is like, alright, the area's already a lot of enemies. Stop invading me. Oh, and the only reason why I'm doing so good against this is because I have some pretty good armor on. So if you're thinking like, oh, it's this hard against everybody, no, it's actually much easier because my armor's decent because the randomizer threw me some. Although I guess I could have been upgrading. God, dude. Come on! Who is still shooting me? Oh, I hate it. Stop! Oh my god. There's so many of them! You, all of you, fuck off. Okay, that one's been dealt with. There we go. And that's why you carry a bow in Dark Souls 2. It doesn't matter what kind of bow you carry as long as you carry a bow. Whether it be short or long or whatever. But there's just some enemies in Dark Souls 2 that you really should just hit. Also, do not open that door. You'll be hit by an insane backdraft. Well, not an insane backdraft. You will be hit by a backdraft. Which, I really like that because that's realistic. Don't reach into the giant fiery door. You will be hit by a draft back. You could cover yourself in water here, and that reduces the damage by a lot. Are there any secrets here? I don't think there are. I get shot by someone, I swear. The Shodel and an aged feather. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you realize you can't do shit? That's right, punk. The AI is broken. It doesn't know what to do. Although I do gotta say that these guys' armor is always really cool. Especially the more advanced stuff where they got the full shoulder pads and everything. Is this a mimic? Nope. A life gem and a priestess robe. Oh, not gonna lie, not having any Estus right now is annoying. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Effigy, Soul of Hero. Oh yeah, more great bows. Lol. Alright, I need fire resist to walk over that. Is there any water to douse myself in? I don't think so. Not where I am. I think that turns the... Does that turn the fire? You can't hit me behind the pillar. Get out of here. So I think that makes it so the fire... I don't remember. Or did that just... Oh no, that just lowered the other half of the platform. This turns the fire off. There you go. Okay. I don't think there's any water for me to douse myself in. Also, give me a minute here. Alright, we cool? We cool. No more of that, alright, buddy? Thank you. Alright, so the fire's turned off, so now we should be able to walk here. We're not going to get hit by a backdraft anymore. Found the grave of a level 1. I mean, well, they should have watched their step then. Also, apparently, hardcore... You can wait until level 9. You can hit level 9, and then if you don't reach level 10 yet, you can still become hardcore. However, I did make a hardcore character yesterday, and even though I was level 1, it deleted every item in my inventory except for my Hearthstone. So I should suggest, if you do wait to level 9, watch out, because it deletes your bags, just in case you're trying to cheat. Falcon gloves. How many more of you are here? How many enemies are here? I can see another one that is stuck behind the archer. Wow, look at he go. Look at those legs go. No, it did not delete my money. Well, I didn't have any money because I was level 1. So, I don't know. It might. Yeah. You're the big guys with the lightning blades. No. I've dealt with enough of your stupid archery and other bullshit. Okay, not a secret wall. You just have to get there. Which you don't want to do this at a the wrong angle. There you go. Ooh, Garrison Ward key. Oh shit, okay. Opens the door to the Garrison Ward. Opens in Elysium Lois. The Garrison Ward was built to confine chaos. The Elium Knights remain there today, waiting for someone to lead the advance on the Swollen Flame, faithful to the King's final orders. This might be a DLC key. So I can get to another DLC. Imperious leggings. Once proud knights, relics of a party long ago attempted to conquer the undead crypt. Oh, okay. For its Attic conceit, they will never again rest in peace, and instead serve as crypt guardians. Alright, so these are the crypt guardian guys. Wow, I have so many desert sorceress skirts. Because that's, besides Twinkling Tit Knight, this is what they would drop. I also did happen to find... I'm currently wearing the Mad Warrior gauntlets and Mad Warrior leggings. I did happen to find the... Where is it? There you go. The Mad Warrior armor, which is actually more physical armor than what this gives. It does make me a bit too heavy. But I might end up equipping this. Although I do like the way that this armor looks. Alone's armor does look pretty cool. Which, if you're wondering, hey, Alone's armor sure looks like samurai armor. Well, you'll notice that the guys I've been fighting have been fighting with samurai swords too. But yeah, Sir Alone is a great knight that the old Iron King hired and became good friends with. And that's why all of his knights are like samurais, because they were trained by a big master samurai. Yeah, this boss, behind this wall, like normally you would not think that there was a boss here. There is in fact a boss here. Which, considering all the Alone Knights you have to fight to get to it, pretty bullshit. Because this one's not just like a few enemies to get to the boss. This one's like a full array of enemies purposely laid out to kill you. And then you find out it's not just for progression, it's an actual boss afterwards, and it's bullshit. However, I believe that, yeah. So, This is where, if you beat the boss, you get to come out of. If you don't, you can just go through the kiln, come up here, and now you're at. And now you're going the proper way. Although I do want to fight the boss. And this guy's a trap because... This guy's a trap. There we go. He knocks out the floor. And if you don't know it and he goes after you, you get nailed by it. No bully. Oh, I didn't roll in time. Shit. Oh well. I did open up all the shortcuts at least. And then the game was like, alright, start all the way back here. Now, please don't invade me with another NPC, please. Giving her all I got, Captain. Oh, did that guy run down here already? Oh no. Yeah, he did. He ran so far down, he went all the way back up to me. Oh. Yep. Yeah, the dwarves just pull other dwarves and yeah. But yeah, this place is just Gank City. There's so many of these guys. And they're all archers and... Like, look at how many there are! Look at how many there are! There's like 11 of these fuckers running around. And they come from all sides. Yeah, the Scholar of the First Sin made this area just bullshit. They were properly aligned before. There was a couple of lone knights. Some of them had bows, and you would fight through them. Once they did Scholar of the First Sin, they put way too many of these fuckers. Like, Scholar of the First Sin put way too many of them in. And they all aggro from everywhere. It's not like they aggro if you get near them. No, they just start pulling from the entire area. Will you? How did I fall, get hit by your shit, and then even though I attacked down when I fell, I didn't hit him? Oh, did I finally get the Ring of Binding? I think I finally got the ring that makes it so my health won't drop down super far. Yeah, limits HP reduction when hollow. Finally. So, I mean, I have enough whatchamacallit, so I don't really care. I have enough human effigies, or if I want to bump myself back to full, I can. But this will make it so my health bar only falls down to a third, or to 2/3, and not down to 50%. Like, look at this. I pulled this guy by fighting this soldier. Where was that guy to even notice me? Oh, you do need to talk to him at level 1. Okay. Wait, how are my souls all the way over here? I was way past there when I died to them. Come on, man. How the fuck are you shooting? I have pillars between us, dude. Dispelling ring. Any more running up behind me? Oh, I do have the fucking fire off. Alright, well, sure. I deserve that. Whatever, game. Alright, motherfucker. Alright! God damn it, man. We good? We good? You motherfuckers are done? Ya done? Who's still shooting? I hear noises. Oh, you all the way over there. Yeah, fuck you. Now I have to fight the boss still. We're definitely keeping the fire ring still on. Oh, that was a buff, not a... I thought he was about the AoE. Well, let me roll. Is that his AoE? No, that's him buffing. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, I'm glad he missed that third attack. I didn't know he had a third in him. That's the AoE shit. Alright, well. No, are you kidding me? That's annoying. After I rolled his one attack, I was hitting the heal, and it took a couple fractions of a second for my character to heal. And in that second, by the time he actually drank the Estus, the thing was already back on the attack. Ugh. At least I know that this thing, it does an AoE explosion when it gets its thing ready. Oh, come on. How the fuck did you hit me? Ah. What? How the hell are you weebs hitting me with every attack? Oh, do I really have to clear this out? Do I really have to clear them out every time because they always hit no matter what they do? Okay, I think this is like the only part of Dark Souls 2 where I'm actively annoyed at this now. Like, this is actively like, alright, it's too fucking much. Fuck off. They put way too many of these guys in and they made them way too aggressive. That with, like, the low action speed. And mother of fuckers! Ugh! Hit the target, please. I'm glad you somehow hit me with that blinding speed. Good job, buddy. Oh, hello, you. I have no idea how you saw me or knew where I was going to be, but I am so glad that you are here right now. How are my souls? Alright, why are my souls always off the bridge? Is that something that they put in for a reason? Like, these guys should not be... How? Where? What fucking angle did you shoot me with that? I'm actively getting fucking pissed off at this. You follow me into the goddamn room, alright? Where the fuck are you going? And you shot me with the bow? God, how? When? Where? Is this bullshit? God fucking damn it, stop! I forgot how awful this was. Holy shit. Okay, I forgot how awful this was because I only ever really played the original Dark Souls 2. It wasn't until like a couple of years ago where I did Scholars of the First Sin for the first time. And I gotta say, Scholars of the First Sin is bullshit. What the fuck? Oh, come on! What is this? What is this? What the fuck are you telling me? This is the only Dark Souls where you're not immune when you go through the fog door? Are you fucking telling me this is literally the only Dark Souls you're not immune when you go through the fog door? Oh, come on! I really do have to kill all of them? Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Alright, whatever. First off, how are you not in the doorway trying to shoot me with a great arrow? How are you fucking suddenly here with a sword? Whatever. Alright, I'm done. I'm done asking these questions. Hey, Dark Souls 2, why are you so bullshit? I'm done asking that fucking question right now. Okay, it's not Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 did nothing wrong. It's this section. Where the motherfucker? Like weird. Like this guy literally pulls from over there when I'm up here, and he goes, "Oh well, I can somehow fucking sense you through the wall." Here, now let me go pull all 50 fucking million of these guys while the archers stand here and shoot me. And I'm dead. Okay. Okay, god fucking damn it. I just want to fight the smelter demon. That's it. I just want to fight the smelter demon. Just let me fight the fucking smelter demon. I don't want to sit through a million fucking soldiers every goddamn time. Yeah, see, this is the point where all goodwill... The fuck did you hit me for? Oh, whatever. I don't know how you're suddenly backed up and you can't get hit by my attack or whatever. Come on, where's the guy? He pulled. I know you pulled. I know you pulled. Don't pretend like you didn't pull. Oh, hey, Dave. Alright, now let's pull all you fuckers again. And this time have the goddamn common decency to follow me into the room away from the archer. Follow me through the door, alright? You gotta at least do me that kindness. I know on the bridge, and oh, okay. Well, I know on the bridge outside of this area was where we would do fight clubs. That's what I remember from Dark Souls 2. Is on the bridge outside there, people would lay down their summon signs to be, because there was a covenant where you could put down your summon sign, so you could, be summoned in and invade, where people could actually choose when to let you in. People were also invading, people were summoning allies, so there were huge fight clubs there. But I don't know what happened, like when I said when Scholar the First Sin came out. By the time I played Dark Souls, it was... Well, by the time I played Dark Souls 2 again, it was quite a long time after Scholar came out. Alright, come on, pull. I know you guys want to. Yeah, I knew you were back there. Come on. Yeah, sure, you poisoned me. Okay. Who is this anyway? Oh, you could summon Mirada. Alright, I didn't know you could summon Mira here. Should I? Wait, is that part of her story quest? I know she's... I know you want her to fight somebody after the old... Oh, I thought that was a great bow. I don't know if you actually need to keep summoning them to do their story. I don't think she needs to fight the Smelter Demon. Or does she? Ah, it doesn't matter. I haven't done their stories yet anyway, so... Oh, that's his AoE. There we go. Smelter Demon down. Oh, one twinkling. Well, I guess the game does know I still need a lot of twinkling. But yeah, you just need to take your time on the Smelter Demon, and he's literally easier than the fucking road up to here. Now, did you have to fight the Smelter Demon? No. Not at all. Especially in the randomizer. But do I want to? Of course. Sun Sword and Bleedstone. Wait, can I be Thundar the Barbarian? Sun Sword. Sun Sword. Mastodon. Shadows. Uchi. I mean, it gave me a twinkling. Also, Sun Sword, Sun Sword, Sun Sword. There we go, Sun... Oh, okay, it's Solaire's weapon, I think, right? A well-forged longsword of unknown origin and exhibiting no special power, but sturdily crafted. Perhaps it does not live up to its name, but nevertheless, merely wielding the sword seems to cause warmth to well up within one's bosom. Praise the sun. What is it, anyway? It is a quality weapon. Okay. Honestly, this looks like a World of Warcraft classic model. Like this is like just a legit normal sword. Like if you saw this out in the real world, you'd be like, yeah, that's a sword. And then he's got a bonfire around him. Okay, they still drop a lot of petrified dragon bones. Wait, why is there 2 here? Oh, did one of them pull before? And I didn't know that they were being pulled? You're gonna bust that out or what? Get back here, you. Nope. You and your gank squad can fuck right on off. Speaking of the gank squad, there he is. I forget what this does. I know the platforms move. Oh yeah, you can like dip them into lava and shit. Yeah. And this, I think you have to go through a special... Oh, you don't? Might as well have extra ones. I forget what this does. I know there's an area with a... Oh, speaking of which, I need to go back and do the original Bellkeeper stuff. I never opened that path up. In the prison area. Charcoal pine resin. And I think this is like a second belfry thing. Before we go and do that, because we're going to be attacked by a bunch of NPCs and summons and stuff, let's go spend their souls. Let's go spend the souls.
Bearer of the seek the lest this.
Alright, so I got my adaptability up to 105. I probably don't want to pump that anymore. I could get my vitality up a little bit better. Let's get the vitality to 20. And we'll start working on the endurance a little bit too. So with this, I should be able to kind of equip almost anything I want. Like if I really want to, I could go and continue the armor set I have mostly equipped. Also, for some of this other armor does look kind of neat. Lol. I like how there's just so many holes in the Imperious armor. But yeah, I can equip more Mad Warrior armor. But I still kind of think Sir Alone's armor still looks really good with the Jester hat. Even though it's less physical armor. Like, this looks like real-ish armor. Which is kind of neat. But even though this is a lot less physical armor, I kind of like the way it looks better. So I'm going to go Fashion Souls on this one. That means I might be able to equip a bigger weapon later too, so. Alright. Oh no, yeah, the beardless dwarf, all their faces are like the beardless dwarf models just don't have chins. Like, their chins are actively surgically removed. Hello, you. Technically my first time seeing you.
Dead! Keep your hands up our bell! The great bell of Fen! The bell belongs to the prince, it do! Stay back or we slice you to bits! You my chums, we shan't be left. Stay back all your pieces! Tiniest pieces! A long, long, long time ago, the prince, he made me, yes, just like so. To guard this bell, princess's honor. Stay away, foul undead, or you'll be a goner.
Very chill for fellow.
Stay back!
What? Sounds like a gnome. Alright, before we do this, I'm actually going to go back and do the original part that we're supposed to do with these guys. Where if I go to, not Macduff, the servants' quarters. This is one of the areas where I fought the pursuer. However, if I use the Pharaoh's Lockstone, like I just did here to unlock that area, this should unlock. Another one of those ghostly faces. Which Celeste's axe is here. So this is where we're supposed to meet this guy first.
You wish to guard the bell, you do.
So this is another PvP covenant.
For the princess forever. For true.
I haven't actually joined any covenants yet, so sure.
Here for you. When you're round the bell, you'll be brought near.
Yeah, well, that's not the actual ring, so,
Ring brings you here.
basically, yeah, if people are around here with the bell, you would get summoned to it if you're wearing the ring. And you'd PvP to get rid of them.
For the princess.
Got a little bit of laughs.
The princess made me to guard the bell of Olkin. In Olkin, the bell of the princess. In Ven, the bell of the prince. Yes!
Yeah, so this is the princess's bell,
Turn to bits.
and the other one's the other bell.
The bell swift.
Alright, so here's...
This bell forever we
I'm not sure if this is the actual lore or not. But I think the bells that these guys are protecting... If you remember my Dark Souls 1 randomized runs, I had to ring the 2 bells of awakening. The one above in the Undead Cathedral, and the one below, all the way down, the one that's guarded by Quelaag. I think these are those bells. I think these are the bells of awakening. Alright, come on, Bellkeeper. Come at me. Come on, NPC invader. Or are you waiting to attack me with like a bunch of Bellkeepers? Hit them? Thank you. Or is the invader, like, really far down? Like, where's this invader? Where is Zim? Alright. You were invaded by Zim. Man, now I wish I thought of that. Oh, they must be up in the actual Bellkeeper area. Oh yeah, I also need to buy life gems. I am mysteriously almost out of life gems. I wonder how that could have happened. Staring, looking at all the fucking Knights of Aldia. You're gone. Human effigy. Blue Knight's halberd. Mimic. Oh, not a mimic. Okay. Mannequin shield. Lion warrior cape. Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't know if Dave is still here, but I think the last time I mentioned that he will be doing another stream tonight. So I don't know if he's still here. But if he is, are you still doing Darkwood tonight? If not, I'll just ask in Discord. Alright, the bell has been rung. That's another reason why I'm streaming now instead of streaming like a spooky game tonight. Because I think that Dave is already going to be on that. Also, here's another reason why I think that this is supposed to be... Remember the gargoyle fight? Well, you know how you used to fight 2 of them? Well, this game said, what if you just fight 8 of them? Which is like, alright, Dark Souls. Fighting the original gargoyle bosses in one was really cool. Because you fight the first one, and when you get it down to half health, suddenly a second one at half health shows up. And it's like, oh, that's really cool. You get an entire second phase. the fight gets a little bit more difficulty because the one breathes fire a lot. The health bar of the boss is technically multiplied by an extra half. It's not that bad. It's pretty cool. You eventually get to fight them. You can even summon Solaire, and then you have a little buddy, and you can take the gargoyles out. This one's just like, yeah, what if there's just like 6 of them? And it's like, oh, alright. Well, at least they only summon 2 at a time, but sure. Just more gargoyles. Okay. Shadow gauntlets. Woo! Wow, guys, I can't believe I did the boss. This. Was I? You know, I was not down here. All right, so I did miss a lot of items. Yeah, there's just a million dogs. Oh, and there's an NPC invasion down here too. Oh, that's a beautiful. Excuse me, sir. This is a Wendy's. I'm glad I survived that without actually being able to heal. Good job, me. Gauntlets. Other items. Bonfire aesthetic. Hey, 2 large titanite shards. Even though I kind of need chunks now. Because I can buy large indefinitely. And life gems. Yeah, I need to be able to buy regular shards and then do it again. No, thank you. Alright, let's go back to Majula one more time, and we're going to pick up a bunch more life gems again. Also, does me beating the smelter demon finally make her sell more titanite?
You... what?
Nope.
No interest.
Oh my god, lady. Get an improved stock, please.
And you?
We're gonna buy another 30 life gems.
We call this place not too special, if you ask me. It's just a place.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Bearer of the curse, seek the lest this.
Oh, I know. Seek the king, I get you. Nah, girl, I got you. Alright. Pump endurance up a bit more. We're gonna get endurance to 20. Health is at 25, which I'll keep it for a while. So I think all my stats are good now. I'm just going to put a lot more points into dex. I don't remember what the soft cap on dex is in this, but normally the soft cap starts to hit around 40. So I'm gonna pump into dex, and then I don't know where I'll go after that. Maybe I will go a little bit into faith, and then use my spice to reduce the cost of some of the spells? I don't know. But now we have this other bell tower to do.
The
Yep. Already did the princess bell.
Princess. Tear him to shreds. Tear him to bits. Gather around and ring the bell swift. We've been ringing this bell forever, we have.
Oh, I also ended up learning, or at least I heard something about Dark Souls that now makes a lot of sense. So, you know how I have my level, right? Like, right now, I am currently level 111. And if you look at the bottom right of my corner, you see the souls that I've collected. Well, those are my loose souls. Those are souls that I just have in my inventory. However, when I level up, I fuse those souls into my own soul, therefore giving me level. Well, I never really thought of it this way, but every enemy that I fight works the exact same way. When I kill, let's say, a boss, and I get a whole bunch of souls, that's all the loose souls that they had on them, kind of like I have on me now. But every time you kill a boss, you also get a boss soul, which is, the boss soul is the boss's level. It's like my level. It's all the souls that they grafted into their own soul. That's why when you crack the boss weapon, you can either turn it into a weapon, or you can get even more souls. You get all the souls that they already grafted into themselves. So, bosses, or any enemy out in the real world, technically works the same way I work, where they need to level themselves up and defeat things to get souls and do it. I never really thought of it that way, but it makes a lot of sense. And also, apparently in the first Dark Souls, because you're the chosen undead, you're so powerful, you can literally fuse souls into your own soul at a bonfire. In every other Souls game... Ooh, Sunlight Spear. In every other Souls game... Who are you? I don't need you. In every other Souls game, you actually need a bonfire keeper to be able to level you up. And that's because in Dark Souls 1, you were the chosen undead. You were like a legendary chosen person. Well, wow, another sunlight. Alright, so these guys drop sunlight spears, which is cool because this is an attunement system. So if I just attune multiple sunlight spears, that means I get a lot of uses of sunlight spear. But in every other Souls game, you're not the chosen undead. And apparently, this world's chosen undead is King Vendrick. And he's the one who linked the bonfires, but then did not actually link them. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, the lore of Dark Souls ends up getting very, very, like, esoteric. And like, because one thing about Dark Souls is, like, this time and space are always convoluted. Every time that you play with another player, you're contacting them from a different area in time and space, and sometimes when you travel different places in the world, you're actually traveling between, like, actually teleporting in the universe. So, so honestly, the traveling from the windmill to randomly into a volcano technically actually kind of fits the lore, even though they just fucked it up and it wasn't supposed to be that way. Because Dran Lake is supposed to be one actual kingdom in a period of space-time. know there's more of them around. I'm surprised only one of them pulled. There should be a lot more of these bell keepers around. They normally swarm. Huh. Did they fall or something? Or am I just thinking of like a little bit of a later part? Also, you might notice that this guy and the guy wielding the dual crossbows are invaders I've met multiple times. Like, this guy was attacked just outside by the old Iron Keep by. I have no idea about their lore, though. Another sunlight spear? Yep, another sunlight spear. Also, these guys are dropping not lightning spears. They're dropping full-on sunlight spears. These are the big, powerful ones that they fucking have. You need 55 faith to wield. So I guess maybe I might actually go faith. Because I do have the sunlight blade. So I can reduce the cost of that. So I can use it as soon as possible. And imbue my weapons with lightning damage. And a good amount of it too, because it's sunlight blade. Flame butterflies. Wow, that's amazing. Magic stone, morphing butterflies. I know normally I think you would get the shield that lets you parry spells. I think it's like the special shield you get for doing this. Is there a secret? Yeah, okay. I did remember there's a secret here. Like I said, I think this is where you actually do get the Bonfire ascetics. I might actually use that to respawn some enemies. Infantry boots, lion warrior skirt. Come on. Don't you want to run down? Oh, do they not pull because alright, let me dip this one guy. Boop. And the lava you go. I hate you. Alright, you go back up there for a second. Or not. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, these guys dropped the rings of binding, which would have been very useful a long time ago, but oh, I didn't get the crystal lizard. Although all crystal lizards seem to drop the same items, so it's not that bad. Does that keep going? Do I actually have to keep rolling over this every time? The answer is yes. Ooh, Royal Great Sword. And the Silver Black Shield. How long does the water stay on me? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Ah, I got the helm. Okay, I thought the water... I guess the water only counts for the fire that breathes out, not for the stuff that you walk on. However, I did find the Faram helm, and the Faram helm is the box art cover, and I hold up. Let's teleport to this one. Otherwise, I have to keep going through the entire Bellkeeper thing every time. Which is another reason why you really want to unlock the Smelter Demon. Because if you don't, then there's literally no fucking bonfire to get to. I guess I really don't want my souls because I can't get them down there. I don't... Wait, did I really attack? Ow. Stop. Oh, fuck. They really made this awful. They really made the old Iron Keep awful to do. Jeez, man. Like, these two soldiers aren't here in the original one. It's literally just this guy being a trap. Oh, come on. So they added, like, 2 extra people there for no reason. And then, like, this guy just yeets at you. We're gonna dip these guys. Fuck off, dude. Like, I hate how he already has a shot lined up. Stop great bowing me. Oh my god, people. Fucking Anne Orlando had this area. Why doesn't the Iron Keep just be Anne Orlando? Wouldn't that be funny and hilarious? And good times for all? The answer is no, motherfucker. Wow, alright, the fire does so much damage. The fire damage is almost a one-shot. And I've got a ring on reducing fire damage. Lock on, lock on, lock on, lock on, lock. Really? Do. Alright, you die in the fire. Good, good, good. Alright, so all these guys are gone. Is there a reason for me to go up here? I mean, if you want more water to make sure the fire damage doesn't do extra to you, I guess. Of course. Out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you horse-headed piece of shit. Alright? No invaders, no nonsense. Just get out of here. After all it takes to get here, get the fuck out. Lord Soul will name the soldier. Cool. I honestly don't remember where any of this goes anymore. There's some I can get some healing water if I want to use a Pharaoh's Lockstone. You know what? No. Like, just flat no. Or maybe yes. Stop. How? What? How? Alright, I'll stop asking how, but seriously. Oh, hello, another one. It's fine. Dragon Acolyte Mask, Sanctum Knight Leggings, Large Club, Human Effigy. Oh yeah, the Arch Drake Helm. Looks actually really cool. The Mannequin Mask, Shadow Mask, Necromancer. Oh, the Vardagarian Helm. Oh yeah, this is the Faram Helm. This is the cover armor set, which I do really like. The Invisible Armor Helm. Only those who are not cowards can see it. Oh yeah. The Warlock Mask. Which looks a lot like the casters from Dark Souls 1 and Ulasil. There you go. There's the Mysterio Dragon Acolyte Mask. Mask worn by acolytes of Aldea. Several of the greatest minds converge in Aldea to weave strange new rituals, but rumors suggest that during the course of their work, their thoughts were not their own. The nebulous face of the mask was designed to deflect the ire of the ritual sacrifice. Lady of Black Hood. Worship Galeb, the god of disease. Yeah, we got Lucatiel's mask a couple times. We do have Vangarl's helm. We got the Journeying Lake helm, which does look kind of nice. Of course, the Chaos Hood. But yeah, so far we're just going to stick with the Jester's helm. Only because it increases item drop rate. And I like having increased item drop rate. Especially if things can drop Twinkling Titanite. More Saiyan's armor. Do you shoot me with a great bow? Do any of you shoot me with a great bows? I know you're not going to now. Alright, now don't land in the lava, because the lava will kill you. Saintiner Spear, which I have another Saintiner Spear now, I guess. And that drops me to here. And here, I believe, is where we would have gone if I didn't go up. Yeah, this is where I sniped the turtle guy with the bow and got him to walk into the fire. Oh look, I found the Smelter Demon soul. I found the Smelter Demon soul after the Smelter Demon. Okay. Cute. Ah, yeah, cute. Yeah, here are the giant... Now these, I have no idea why the giant butcher blades are here. Besides just to trap you. Ow. Nope. I can raise my weapon over my head and I'm faster than you. Okay. I think we're pretty much in the clear now. We just need to not fuck up and die. Because here is the bonfire. And here is the switch to turn off the flames. So with this, all those extra flame traps are now disabled. And now we can get all the items that they were covering. Also, we get to look out these giant eyes over into the volcano. Because see here. See, this is where you can actually see that we're in the caldera of a volcano. Like, there's the actual ridges of the volcano that we are inside. So technically, when we rode up the windmill, it was supposed to be on the side of this, but well, it clearly wasn't. Also, I like how my souls are exactly at 330. Yep, it's just a PNG background. I mean, hell, FF7 Remake did that too, so... Monastery Scimitar +1. And then this takes you down. Alright, how did I miss? So this takes you down to here. And this is the boss. This is a very interesting boss. Yeah. Also, what we were looking through before, when we went up to the bonfire and we turned off the fire switch, that's what we were looking off through. The eyes of a giant minotaur. Now, I know there's a couple items that we can get later on that we need to go back for. But there's a couple items that we can get that aren't being covered by fire anymore. From those fire heads. Well, I have my fire ring on, so... So here he is, the old Iron King himself. Transformed into a demon. Balrog looking ass. Oh shit. How did I get picked up by that? I didn't know that could happen. You could, if you're standing on his things, you can get picked up by it. He's not that hard. A small orange burr. Ashen Warrior Sword. Okay, that's actually kind of funny that it's called an Ashen Warrior Sword. Because in the next game, we are the Ashen ones. Also, what is the stats? Oh, okay, so this is an A dex weapon. Oh, it's very small. Okay. It's going to have very short range. Ashen Warrior Sword. Straight sword wielded by Ashen warriors, as brittle as it appears. The jagged edge is charred and worn, and the blade tears into the hides of foes. Okay. It's a bleed weapon. No, it's funny that it's called the Ashen Warrior Sword, because in Dark Souls 3, like I said, we are Ashen Warriors. Because in Dark Souls 1, we are the chosen undead. We are the undead chosen by fate. So strong and powerful we are, we can fuse the souls of things around us into our own self without any help, and we are supposed to link the bonfires. In Dark Souls 2, we are just a lowly undead. We're just a regular undead dude who has wandered into Drag Lake through the giant, through the things betwixt. So we have warped to this central reality, and are just some dude who's hanging around trying not to go hollow, and the Firekeeper has to help us out. In Dark Souls 3, everything has gone to shit. The fire has been linked so many times, and nobody wants to link the fire anymore. So we are people who have tried to link the fire and failed, and we're being resurrected again because the world is like, please, one of you needs to do it. In fact, they don't even want us to link the fires. They want us to go to the Twin Princes and get them to link the fire. It's like, please, just do it, bro. Now this, I think, is where... Yeah, here we go. Here's where Scholar of the First Sin adds even more extra content.
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to shed this curse? Then accept the fate of your ilk, and face the trials that await you. Unless...
True. The daily quest right now, yeah.
The crestfallen. Young Harlow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly?
Alright, so the way I understand it, so when he says you can inherit the order of the world, the order of this world is that it constantly shifts between an era of light and an era of dark. However, you can also continuously light the bonfires to force it to stay in Age of Light. If you say, I don't want to keep it in Age of Light, and you make it become an Age of Darkness, well, eventually, someone leaks the bonfires and it becomes an Age of Light again. So no matter what happens, it's either an age of light or an age of dark. Breaking this cycle is literally King Vendrick, who said, I'm not going to do either. I am not going to light the bonfires, and I am not going to embrace the darkness and let it become a world of dark. He was like, I'm just not going to do anything, fuck off. And that's what I think when this says you need to be a true monarch, you need to be strong enough, and you need to know not to link the flame. And the reason why this is called Scholar of the First Sin is the first sin was Gwyn taking the souls of the taking the soul of the fire and making the bonfire system. I think that's what Scholar of the First Sin, and this guy here is the Scholar. This chaos fire blob thing is the Scholar of the First Sin. Because if you look here, that red dot is his eye. He's got hair on his head, and down here is like a mouth. You can even see it opening and closing.
He who almost
yes. Well, no, embracing the dark is the opposite. Because you actually let it become an age of darkness.
Fledgling Harlow, may we meet again?
But yeah, in like the Dark Souls 1 ending, I literally walked away from the bonfire. So technically I walked away and refused to link it, but it did eventually end up becoming an Age of Dark because all the serpents went around and like, aha, you started the Age of Dark. Now this DLC, I think I actually have the key for. Yeah, I think King Vendrick sealed, like, because I know the Queen, I think she's a daughter, I believe she's a daughter of Manus. Like, Manus split his soul into many things and he made a bunch of daughters. Or he split his own self into just a bunch of female bodies. Yeah, I have the key for this DLC. I think I also got a key for another one, too. The ice one. The only key I don't think I have for a DLC is the poison DLC. Yeah, the poison DLC is an old sunken temple with poison dragons in it, with green dragons. Now this, I think, is supposed to be smelter wedges. However, I already have, like, every smelter wedge already. Or at least, I have at least 11 smelter wedges already. Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait. When did I pick up a 33 smooth and silky stones? Okay. When did I pick up 33... The Knights of Aldium must have been dropping these. Or the Foom Knights, whatever the fuck they're called, must have been dropping these. Hey, don't mock the Sunken Temple. I Can Charge got this cool red fiery sword, and it was a really cool dungeon to do. It's a really rare dungeon. I actually really want to do it. I really want to do that one, because the Sunken Temple has a lot of really cool stuff in it that you don't see normally. So this is above the old Iron King, I think. I don't actually know much about the DLCs at all. Besides that the end bosses here can be brutal. Alright, we're gonna head back here for now. Because I want to do the giant dreams. Before I start even wandering around any of the DLC, I want to do, or go to Drang Lake Castle, I want to do the giant dreams.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls. But
Alright, do you have new stock
You've been
finally?
Well, I've only one thing to...
Well, thank God. She now sells infinite titanite shards and only 10 large ones. Luckily, the other blacksmith already sells infinite large shards. But man, it takes forever for her to finally sell infinite regular titanite shards. Like, Jesus, lady. Like, it's unacceptably long. Although I think her large shards are cheaper than the other guy's large shards.
Oh, I know. Take these.
Oh, okay.
We can all do with a little help, can't we? I know I always can. I was born in a land to the west, Volgan, famous for its merchants. There were great, bustling cities. But for me, they were suffocating. And so I set out, in search of stones in faraway lands. There are dangers, for certain, but I much prefer to live this way. But for the life of me, I can't remember how I ended up here. It's as if I were drawn to the place, or lured in. Oh, I don't know. No interest.
bearer of the seek lest this.
Alright, endurance to 20. And then, like I said, I want to pump my dex. Let's just start getting dex to, like I said, I think the soft cap is 40. But pretty much all my weapons run off of dex. In fact, maybe if I get the dex so high, the puzzling sword might just end up being stronger because it scales S rank off of it. In addition, I think this guy sells the Smelter Demon's armor set, maybe? I don't really care, but...
You need armor?
Yeah, alright, so he sells the Smelter Demon armor if I wanted it. Which I don't really care about right now. It does end up looking pretty neat, but... You know what, I'm gonna buy the helm. Just so I can laugh at it.
Thanks for the purchase. Do come again.
Here we go. I can wear the giant hat. I actually have enough equip rate to equip this. Helm of the Smelter Demon. A great mass of iron that was given life. High fire defense. The old Iron King was possessed by a great bounty of ore, but was incinerated by a creature that rose from the infernal depths of the earth. It's literally a Balrog. It's literally Moria. The old Iron King is literally Durin's Bane. All right. Speaking of which, Rings of Power last episode, huh? Doesn't have anything to do with what I just said, does it? Nope, doesn't have anything to tie into what I just said. Definitely, nope. A Balrog and Durin's Bane has nothing to do with the last episode. Alright, so the first Giant's Dreams. I know they are around here. One of them, I think I know where two of them are. One of them is after the Pursuer, and another one is near the trap. death and ruin. Through the ancient halls, we fear the feet, we fear the fall. We fear what they awoke. I was spent dreaming on the shadow of the ground, the tomb below the ground. Across the bridge you'll go, flee for your lives. Shadow in flame, I will never dream again, for all is lost to Durin's bane. I still do not have the key for this. Does this open up a secret? How many Pharaoh's Lockstones do I have left? Three. You know what? Screw it. Does this just turn on a light, or does this, nope, this does expose the secret. Good, 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 good. Large titanite. Bonfire a sec. Okay, nothing important. Although, I guess there is a reason to get the Smelter Demon's armor. The Smelter Demon's armor has so much fire resist, if you equip all the pieces, you can run across fire a lot easier. And I know there's some also fire salamanders I want to get by to get their items. Now, is it here? Yeah, there it is. These soldiers are still fighting against the giants. Which I happen to have the giants. I happen to have the item that lets me delve into the giant's memory and literally travel back to the past. I'm gonna be Freddy Krugering this shit. Memory of Vamar. Yeah, you actually have a time limit here. Also, I love how the armor on these knights is much more colorful. Ooh, Drake Keeper armor. Oh, hello! Oh, wow, I could not actually dodge that. Oh, well. Alright, I'm gonna have to definitely take my time against these giants. They hurt. Which, it's really annoying because you have to run all the way back to them and then go back into the dream. And I still think you lose HP even if you die in the dream. But your max HP even goes down. However, there's more reasons to have a bow. Although, once again, I do have a time limit, so... Although I don't know if I need any items in here, but that's pretty much all this is going to be for, is just to run in and grab all the items. And I might have to do this a couple of times. Actually, can the giant break this down? Oh, the giant can probably break that down. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Yeah, look at these guys. Wait, don't attack me, you slop artists. Stop attacking me. No, stop attacking me. Oh, come on, man. I know this place is very hard, but like... Stop! With the fireball! Stop! No! Oh, come on! Oh, that's some bullshit accurate fireballs. And they apparently double hit, too. Yeah, this is something you're not meant to do until much later in the game. So... expect... yeah, my health is going down, even if I die in the dream. Cool. But yeah, this is not something you're supposed to do for a while. So my armor could use improvements and everything. And my stats could use some bumps, but I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna kind of push through right now. Because all I really need is just items. And I don't even know if any of these items even matter. Because I already have all the souls of a giant. I already have all the giant souls. And the giant's friendship. So there is nothing in these dreams that I need. I also don't understand why they put a time limit in this, too. Oh, really? I got tripped. Oh, that sucks. I thought I was about to roll out of that, but I still got hit with the triple. All these invaders gave me a ton of effigy, so why not? Stop hitting. Alright, I'll try another no-nonsense, just run through again. Alright. One more time. How did that not... That should definitely have hit. Okay, that was a nice delayed attack on that. Man, these things still hit super hard and have a lot of health. I don't honestly know what makes them fall. Animal, come on. Oh boy, another shadow dagger. That's what I needed. My like 18th shadow dagger. Alright, we're just here for items. We are just here for items. Let's just get a move on. I think this is where we would normally pull a item, maybe? Pull more skeptic spikes. Hey, there's the Wayhander. That's where we would get a soul of a giant. Oh wow, I just got the original final boss's soul. I think. And that's where I would have gotten the soul of the giant. So that's where we would have gotten a plot progression item. But I already have them all. You, Mr. Pyromancer, can go away. Also, yeah, giants in this are very scary. Hollow Soldier Helm, Prisoner's Gloves. Alright, so we don't need to do anything here. I think I have all the items. So now it's just kind of wait until we've been in the dream too long and it will kick us out. Yep, the Ashen Mist is thin. But yeah, you do not have much time in here. So I ended up finding armor, charred Drakeblood, hexers, Alma, Nar Alma, retainer, Saintsman Warrior, Creighton's, Kale's leather. Or did I find a weapon and... Loisol... Guard Dragon, Looking Glass, Soul of the Rotten. There you go, Mithra the Bane... Oh, it was Mithra the Baneful Queen. Okay. That's just the Poison Ladies one. Alright, so that's one dream. That's one giant's dream. I have all the items from that. There's another one after the Pursuer. Stop. Alright, so I still need 2 hits to kill one of these guys. So I need more power. I wanted to be able to take out a Drank Soldier in 1 hit. But yeah, in the Giant's Dream, you got to see these knights at their full power. And these knights at their full power are dangerous. And this one's a bit more annoying because of how far away this is from any bonfire. So let's Freddy Kreuger ourselves into another dream. But yeah, the lore for this is King Vendrick stole something from the giants, and the giants ended up coming here and attacking. This is the invasion of the giants. Coming back to get what they lost. I honestly don't know what it is that was stolen. I always thought King Vendrick stole the Lord Vessel or something. And that the giants were just Anor Londo. But the giants in Anor Londo didn't look anything like the giants. They looked like trees. So I don't know if the giants were just giants. But I know people in Anor Londo were huge. So I don't know. I have no idea what King Vendrick stole from the giants. Is a Pharaoh's Lockstone here too? Alright, I gotta find out. I gotta know what this does. Mastodon Halberd. Alright, I only have one more, but I need to know. Is this more, Oh, no, it's just a trap. Lol, alright, I wasted it. Alright. Good to know. Good to know I'm a sucker. I know there's a path down there I haven't done. Nothing up here. Hey, giants. Oh, is this just a pyromancer that I could have dealt with? Oh no, it's this. Okay. That's what this was for. A green blossom. And then you can dive off the roof. And that's where I could have came from down there. Alright, and this is where I would have gotten... Yeah, this is where I would have gotten another soul of a giant. I don't know if there's any other items down there I missed. I got the ones above. I don't know if there's any ones down below. Alright, so that's that one done. How many homeward bones do I only have 6. Alright. I haven't found anything that drops homeward bones yet. Yeah, so that one was much easier than the other one, because you don't really have to fight anything. I know there's more, but I don't know where they are. I don't remember off the top of my head. I only remember those two, and then there is... Wait, is this really the closest one that there is? Can I not warp to the primal bonfire? Huh. Is this really the closest one there is to this one? Or is this... Is this not what I'm thinking? Or is this the one I'm thinking of? Alright, I'll travel here. I'll see if this is the one I'm thinking of. But I think this is another place that you warp with the memory. I also came back here off stream and I emptied out all the items I could get. And Creighton and what's his name are still not fighting each other. So I honestly don't know what to do. There must have been some place where I missed one of them, where I need to get them moving. Peyton, Creighton. Which is just patches. Hollow infantry gloves. So I did miss an item. Yeah, I don't hear them fighting. I hope I didn't mess it up by completing this area so soon, without actually going through each of their characters' dialogues. But maybe I'll get them to show up to fight each other at some point? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, these guys also have Twinkling Titanite. Well, I guess I have another off-stream farm to for twinkling. No, they have items I needed. That could have been whatchamacallit. No. It was not the item I was looking for. It was not more 3 twinkling. Oh, did I get webbed? I got webbed so I can barely move, but I could climb the ladder at a super high speed. Okay, because here is a dragon. And I think we're able to go into its dream. Through the crystal. And now, the dragon who has a crystal like that would have been Seth from Dark Souls 1. He has a crystal that you have to smash so he's not immortal anymore and have a huge healing factor. I don't know if that mattered or not. Now, here is where I think you need to get the souls of the giants to talk to him or to go to this dragon's dead, undying dream. And that's where you get the soul, the friendly soul of a giant. You need to get enough giant souls to be able to get that from. I don't remember. I don't remember. All I remembered is you can go into the stone. And then this is just the giant dragon that Freya had all trapped up. That's all I remember. So once again, I don't need to get the items from there because I already have them. But just in case that was like another key or something. Oh yeah, I never told Vangarl I killed his body. Which originally his body was in here. So there's supposed to be 2 more giants around that I would go into. But I don't remember where they are. I just don't.
I knew you.
Alright, let's reinforce some stuff, huh? What are the leggings I have? Here we go. I have the Mad Warrior stuff. Do any of the weapons I have need twinkling anymore? The Berserker Blade I'm wielding is already done. The whip I have is already done. The Uchigatana needs chunks. If I did try to wield the key sword... which is somewhere. Where is the Keyblade? Or does it not, or is it an actual key so I can't upgrade it? Because I'm going to end up getting rid of it at some point. Okay, so yeah, because it's a key you actually use, you can't upgrade it. because you're going to lose it. Alright, never mind on that then. The twin blade? No, that's a twin blade is quality. I could bump up this whip, but that's just regular titanite. Titanite for all of that. Great bow is just titanite too, if I wanted to do that. Shields. Okay, so the only thing I need a twinkling for on any weapon I currently have or am thinking about using is regular titanite. So I can't actually upgrade my armor. Will I be using Mad Warrior stuff? I don't know. The Alone Captain armor is neat, but that's just regular titanite, so I don't have to care. Hide stuff is regular titanite. Drake Keeper is titanite. Of course, if the Smelter Demon, but I don't think I'm going to be using the Smelter Demon. Imperious armor, and all the rest are just regular titanite. I don't think I'm going to be using the Hexers or the Saintners. The Drink Lake Helm is twink. The Garl stuff is twink. Drake Blood is titanite. Drake Blood's another really cool one. Alright, I'll just upgrade some of my Mad Warrior stuff then. I don't think I will be swapping off of it, maybe? Or most likely. And anything I do swap off of it to will just be regular. Like, what about the Faram? I have the Faram helm. Is the Faram helm twink? It is not. It's regular titanite. Alright, so if I do find more of that, then I'm good with that too.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Alright, so I can start bumping up my armor and stuff. I still have the Alone Knight armor on for the cosplay. Not for the cosplay, but for the fun, because I like it. I don't think I'll be putting on the Mad Warrior armor. Even though it is a lot better. I don't think I'll be putting it on. It just doesn't look as nice. So I think I'm probably free to bump up Alone's armor. It looks pretty good with the Jester helm. Alright, so the only thing I want to try then is, before I end for the day, I want to go back to... It's pretty early on. Here we go. So with all the primal bonfires linked, I can go to 2 DLCs. I think I have a second key to go to a second DLC. However, I can do one more thing. The path to Drang Lake Castle should be open, because we've defeated all the big gods. Now, I don't know if this is true. This just might be my brain mixing up something. But I think that there's 2 ways. I think that there's 2 ways of going to Drang Lake Castle. I believe you can either defeat all the big bosses and get the Primal Lord, or I think you might be able to just get so many souls naturally that the door just goes like, yeah, you're powerful enough, just go through anyway. And then this is this teleportation device. The Throne of Winter. Damn it. I thought the bridge was right in front of me. It's slightly to the right. Rip. But yeah, don't quote me on that one. But I think that if you did somehow get so strong and got your hands on so many souls, but didn't defeat the 4 main bosses, that the game is just like, yeah, you go through anyway. Oh, yeah. I'll be done very soon. I purposely streamed this so I could end about the time you'd be doing Darkwood. Alright, so let's go back and get my souls. I just wanted to open up the... because I think I have the key to this. So I want to open up the first bonfire here. Does this actually work? It does not. Alright. True, it is a Breath of the Wild. Or just having a fire weapon equipped. Kept you just that slightly little bit warmer. Wait, am I... No, this is the way you're supposed to go. Where's the door then? Oh, I don't actually have the key to this. Oh. I thought I had the key. Alright. So I guess the only DLC key I actually have then is the one to the Iron Keep. Or whatever it's called. The Ashen Keep or whatever. Alright, it doesn't matter if I'm at a bonfire, I'll just log off, because the first bonfire, I think, is pretty far into this. Is there a bonfire before Dragonlink Castle? I don't remember if there's one before Dragonlink Castle. I think there is. Alright, let's just sprint through this quickly, get rid of these guys. Because I want to watch some Darkwood. Oh, yeah, alright. They kept the invisible people instead of the Dragonlink soldiers. Oh, tower key. I probably needed that. Opens the broom. Oh, okay. I might actually be able to skip a couple bosses with all the items I have. I might be able to just get to right in through to Vendrick. Or not to the Vendrick, but into the throne room without even having to do Vendrick. Oh, hello, you. Great keeper armor. Radiant life gems. Is there not a bonfire here? Shit. No, don't go. Oh, well. All crystal lizards drop the same stuff and it's all crap. Okay, it's just her. Alright, I'll just log off then.
But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
Last chance to throw me a bonfire. No. Alright, I'm just going to back up a little bit and then I'm going to log out. Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing. Lingering Dragon Crest ring +1. Yep, nothing. Alright. Alright, well, thank you for watching, everybody. Some more randomized Dark Souls 2. The old Iron Keep is finally dealt with. That was annoying. There was a lot of crap in that. They really did shuffle all the stuff around in there. Not really a big fan, but I guess it did make the challenge tougher, so it was pretty fun to do. So I can't complain. Although I will complain. I did some more of the Giant's Dreams. I think there's 2 more Giant's Dreams to get into. But I have to remember where they are. It's basically just getting items in there. I already have their souls, and I already have the Friend of a Giant. So I don't actually have to do anything in there. There is, however, a boss in one of them that I need to fight. Just in case it has an item, but even that doesn't matter. I have most of the items. I might actually be able to just beat the game without doing anything else. I might be able to literally just go into the castle. I think the only item I need is the King's Ring. I need the King's Ring to open up the door to the whatchamacallit. And that's the only key I don't have yet. I have most of the other keys. However, I do not have 2 for DLC. So hopefully what I'm looking for isn't hidden behind a DLC key to go through the DLC to get the King's Ring. Hopefully it's no bullshit like that. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'm going to be watching Dastardly Dave stream some more Darkwood. So if you want to watch some of that, you should move on over. And considering it's basically just Fire is Good and Dave here now, Fire is Good, why don't you go watch Dastardly Dave play some Darkwood? Alright, see y'all next time. I also don't have the soundboard up, so hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?